Hello everyone, welcome to the video. In this video, we are going to see how we can make our charts and graphs in Power BI more informative by the use of conditional formatting. So I will show you how you can go from this to this in just few steps using conditional formatting in Power BI. So let's get started. Before we move forward in the video, let me tell you that Be10x has an exclusive workshop on Power BI and data analytics. The link is in the description and we will talk more about it later in the video. Now let's get back to our topic. Before we dive deep into the charts and graphs and conditional formatting, let me show you the data model that powers everything that we are doing here so that you get an idea of which data we are dealing with. So let me go to the model view, and here you can see we have a very simple star schema where we have a centralized fact table known as the sales table and the different dimension table around it like products, sales team, customer, calendar, locations, and also I use a measures table where I keep all my measures that I use in the Power BI report. Now let's go to the chart. So this is a simple bar chart that I have, and if you see what I am showing here, I am showing here the total sales by the date, and I also have slicers by using which I am slicing this particular chart. So basically I am using a slicer of 2019 and I'm only showing the quarter 2 results. So you can see the total sales by date, and below that I am showing the profit margin by the date. So we can have an idea that if our sales is making high or low, but what about the profit? Is that also becoming high or is it going into the negative? So this is good, but wouldn't it be great if you can see a gradient or something like that so that we can have an intuitive understanding of how the things are happening in our chart, right? So let me first do the formatting to the bar chart visual, and let me go to the formatting pane. Now here you have to go to the columns. Now we can see that the default color is this one, which we can already see that, right? Now we have to click on this FX or conditional formatting icon to get the conditional formatting pane. So we have the conditional formatting pane. So yeah, we need some gradient color here. So let it be gradient like this. And here I want to select a field on the basis of which I want to basically make this gradient, right? So in this case, I am going to select the total sales measure only. So let me go and select total sales, and also let me add a middle color to that, and let me change some color so that we can have a better visualization. And I think this is okay. So let me click on the OK button. Now you will see. So now you can see, now I can intuitively know whether my data is increasing or decreasing or however it is performing compared to others just by looking at it. So intuitively I can know, okay, this is my highest sales ever, right, in this particular time frame. Similarly, I can see that, okay, these are some of the lowest sales that I have in this particular time frame. And here are some of the intermediate level of sales that I have. So you see, just by using a simple conditional formatting, we can change the entire look and feel of our visual, right? Now let's go to the second chart. Okay, so here we want to add conditional formatting, but not a gradient formatting, but a rule based formatting. And what could be that rule? Now since we are showing the profit margin, so profit margin can be, from 0% to 100%, or it can go negative 100%, right? So it's better to see some positive and negative kind of rules so that we can have a better view of this particular profit margin related visual, right? So yeah, let me click here, and you can see when I go to visual, since both of them are the same chart, I am already landed into the color section for the columns one. Now I'll click on this FX sign, conditional formatting. Before we move on into the topic, let me inform you that data analysis and business intelligence has become a crucial part of any industry today, and I guess you won't like to lag behind others, right? Well, if you want to become irreplaceable in your data analytics career, join our 3 hours Power BI and Data Analysis Mastery Workshop, in which we will not only teach you how to perform top notch data analysis, but will also make you build stunning dashboards so that you can become one of those top 1% of Power BI users to snatch some high paying jobs. So, what are you waiting for? Join our workshop by clicking the link in the description below. Now, let's get back to our topic. But instead of gradient, I have to select rules, right? Now, here I want to select the profit margin column because I want to apply the rules on the profit margin, right? So I'll click on measures and select profit margin. Now, look into this. So I need to select the different rules that I want to add to the visual. So if the value is greater than 0 number, and less than the max, so if I remove that 0, it automatically gives me the maximum value, right? If it is less than max, then I can choose any color, right? I can choose any green color or something like that. Okay, or if you have any hex code also, that also you can provide. So I have some hex code with me that I will provide here. So I will provide some soft user interface colors. So maybe I will use this particular color, this particular green color, and then I need to add a new rule, right? And that would be if my number is negative. Okay, but if I see I don't have any less than sign, so what I will do is I'll keep it greater than equal to, but instead of 0, if I remove the 0, I get minimum, right? And I can give it number as well, not an issue. And less than 0, so that makes it negative, right? So it is less than 0 and greater than equal to minimum, that is negative. So here also I can go to more colors and I can provide something like red color or something, and also I can use some hex code as well to give the color. So let me use a hex code. So this is the kind of red that I want to provide. So yes, and then I can add a new rule where I would give that equal to. So if it is equal to 0, then I think this color is fine for me. Anyway, we are not going to see that bar because in 0 is a flat line here, so we cannot able to see that chart. But yeah, for the sake of completion, let's give this particular color if the value is equal to 0, right? Now if I click on OK, now you see, now we can see clearly the green highlighted and the red highlighted colors in our chart. So that signifies whether we have profit or we incurred loss, right? So we can intuitively know. So no matter in the 5 April 2019, and if I go here, it is also 5 April 2019. Although we have very good sales in this particular date, but we actually incurred loss. So there must be some higher cost we have provided than the sales we have made. So yeah, you can see just by using these two charts and using the conditional formatting, we can achieve so much more things, or we can make our charts look good. And not only it's about looking, but it's about the information that we are getting from the charts, right? So I hope you were able to understand how we can use conditional formatting, both rule based and gradient based, in our visuals in Power BI. I hope this helped you, and I will see you next time. Please do like, comment, share the video, and subscribe to our channel for more such informative videos. Also, do check out our workshop link in the description. We'll see you there. Thank you.